Hello, I'm going to show you how to use AlgoSigner with Algodesk, which are um, community projects built on Algorand blockchain. So I'm going to start sharing my screen right now. Okay, sharing now. Okay, so to use AlgoSigner is a wallet, is a web um, browser extension built by Pure Stake. Pure Stake is one of the good guys. You know, creating innovations on Algorand. So I give them a shout out. So first of all, we are going to add AlgoSigner to our web browser, especially Chrome, so that we can be able to create an account on Algorand for us to interact with the blockchain. So I'm going to add this to the Chrome now. So let's wait why that's okay. If you ever use MetaMask before, which is on an Ethereum based web wallet browser extension, so you find it very easy to use AlgoSigner because it's pretty much like the same way you use MetaMask. Just that AlgoSigner is Algorand based extension. So we are going to add it to the Chrome now. Add it. Okay. Okay. All right. Beautiful. I think that is added now. So let's check. Okay. Still waiting. Still adding. Okay. While we are waiting for AlgoSigner to be added to the Chrome browser, so we are going to be looking at how can create assets on Algodesk. You can have Algodesk somewhere here. Okay, all right. So it's added to the Chrome now. So let's see it. You can see it here. Yeah, this is AlgoSigner. So I'll launch it. Okay. So get started. Quickly get started. And then see, you don't need the username. This wallet is tied to this browser. If you forget your password, your wallet will be lost. Make sure your password is strong at least. So I'm going to create a password now. I'm going to create a password. Okay. Okay. All right. I create a wallet. That should pop up in no time. Okay. All right. Brilliant. Okay. So this window, you can see window now. So now by default it should be on mainnet. So we are because this is a tutorial, so I'm going to switch to testnet because we don't want to be dealing with the real algo that has monetary value. So we're going to be working with the text algo. So I'm going to switch to testnet. So then I had an account, create a new account. I'm going to give it a name, the dev, then continue. So you want to make sure you read all the instruction very well. So you can see from here. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy this, paste it in our WordPad. Paste it in our WordPad. So also copy the public key if you like. Okay. All right. So continue. All right. It's asking for confirmation. So Vita ignore. Vita ignore and exact mirror correctly. results mirror where flea in topics check on in topic says in topic says check bomb make another volume span make volume span unique wrap of mass unique wrap of mass then would rather festive above would rather festive above image. Okay, so I'm going to enter my password right now. Okay, continue. So that should set up a new account for us. Let's wait. All right, brilliant. So by default, you should have a 0 Algorand and a 0 Algorand standard asset. That is what it means. As a Algorand standard asset, you should have a 0 there. So for us to interact with Algodesk, we're going to need some text algo. So let's get text algo. How do we get the account? Okay, I'm going to copy this, my public key. This is your public key. I'm going to copy that. Okay, all right. So then I'll go to bank. Go to bank. Okay, I'm going to visit dispenser to get some test algo. So let's wait while that pops up. Okay, so check the captcha, paste it here, then dispense. I should send return 200, 200 as success. So now we should have about 100 test algo in the account. So let's check now. I'm going to open it, launch. So you can see from here now I have 100 algos, test algo here. Okay, fine. So now let's now go to Algodesk. Go to Algodesk. So when you go to algodesk.io, this is the landing page. On the landing page now we're going to create an asset. I'm going to create an asset. So I'll click on Asset Manager. So then, because you don't want to be displaying keys on mnemonic just like that, so I'm going to, because I already have an account with text algo, I'm going to log in with AlgoSigner. That should pop up AlgoSigner. You can see that is very swift. So I grant access. So let's wait. Grant access. Okay, you can see now it already extracts my address, and this is my address now. So I'm going to create an asset. So I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to call it Demartel token 2. The unit name will be DMT2. Then a total supply of 20 million. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's supply of 20. I'll do the decimal to a 0. Then the URL will be, let's leave it to an empty none.com. Okay, so metadata, if you like you can leave this empty, or if you want you can create a hash here. I'm gonna say I am a man. Okay, I'll copy that. Okay, then I'll paste it here. It will be a 32 bytes, a 2 length character. Okay, all right, now I'm using the default address, and from here you can see the same address that was that I created in using the AlgoSigner has been extracted here. So I'm using the same account. If you click on default, use the default. If I click on use the default, it will use the same address as the manager address, the freeze address, the reserve, and the club back address. But if you wish to change that, you can just turn this off, then you can edit that. But I'm going to be using the same accounts, so I'm going to create value internet area 32, 0 to 32. Okay, I think I'm having this in 0 there. Okay, create. That should pop up the AlgoSigner. Okay, that was very swift. Okay, I'm going to sign this. Let's wait for that loads. Still loading. Let's see what we want to sign. What's going on? Taking so much time. I think my network is somewhat bad. I'm going to reload that page. Seems there's an issue with the network, so let's quickly restart that. Okay, create the taking to BMT2 data supply of 20 million, then decimal 0. I say URL .com, the metadata. Okay, so let's create that. All right, brilliant. So you say risky field detected, flat field. The field is subject to change without flat fee enabled. Actually, you cannot be able to change this right now because it's not, this fixture is not enabled. So but if you are working, creating an asset from the scratch, if you are a backend guy and you are a developer, and you can actually be able to set this, if you're writing the code. But now that is not available, but don't worry, that will not affect our transaction. So you can see the details here. This is the code. If you are a developer, this is the code. You can see from here the total amount is this decimal, and the type is asset configuration, and this is the deployer, and this is the fee, first round note, Genesis ID. If you are working from the back end, you'll be able to to edit all of this information. But right now we can't do that because we are interacting using the UI. So I'm going to sign this overview. You can see here. So let's sign this. Enter my let's wait for the transaction to be submitted to the network. Okay, loading asset. Oh, good. Our asset is up and running. You can see the ID. This is the asset ID. You can be able to search this asset using this ID on the AlgoExplorer. So now, if this is the balance of our Algo, so we actually used around less than zero point 0.5 Algo, for this transaction. That's what we spent. And this is the manager address. We serve the same address we are using. So this is the balance on the account, 20 million, and this balance will be minted to this address, to this manager, to this reserve address. So if you want to move this to circulation, this is actually the total supply. If you want to move it to some to circulating supply, you have to do that, using AlgoSigner. So from now, if you want to send, you can also send from here. See, you can send an asset. You can see here. Okay, I want to send, or which of the account do I send to now? Okay, I don't have one address here. So you paste the address here, you amount, then you can send. So you can see, you can freeze an asset, you can freeze, you can revoke, you can delete an asset. Okay, all right. So that's it for that. So now let's check if our asset is can be viewed on the blockchain. Let's copy the asset ID, and we're gonna go to Algo Explorer. The Algo Explorer. Let's wait for it while it comes on. Okay. So here you can check, you can search by address, transaction ID, block, asset time, and asset ID. We are using the asset ID, so we want to check our assets. Let's check now. Actually, you have to toggle. If it's on mainnet, you have to switch back to testnet here. So we are actually on testnet. So let's check. Let's wait for that person. Okay, all right. Boom, our asset is up. Network. All right. Okay, you can see now. Demarted token 2 non.com. You can see the circulating supply is zero because we have not effect any token or asset movement. This total supply is still intact, 20 million. The unit name you can see from here. This asset ID. Transfer number of transfer is 1. This transfer is 1 is because it has just been minted, from the empty address to our manager, reserve address here. So this is a reserve address that is holding this amount, this total supply. This is the creator, and the default closing is false. So you can see other information here, created 3 minutes. Okay, technical information, you can see all the address required here, then the date of creation and other. So that's it for that. So guys, thank you, for your time, and I hope that this episode will be able to interact with Algorand and create a Algorand standard asset and do more things. There are more things you can do using Algodesk. You can, application manager. Let's see what that is loading. You can also use the team ID. This is transaction execution approval language. If you are working with T, or you are writing a smart contract, or you want to create some decentralized application, so you can quickly test your code using this online IDE. And if you want to set up a web wallet, you can do that here. Application manager. Let's see if that is up. I think it's still loading. Okay, that's it you can do for that. So thank you guys.